Hey guys, welcome back. So today we are going to do a couple things. We have a couple things on the list. First of all, this 4020 with the M&W Cat right here. It doesn't like park right now, so we're going to try and figure that out. That's on the list. Joel is putting in ceiling fans, or he's in the process of putting up some conduit for the ceiling fans. I'll probably help him with that at some point to pull some wires through. We've got to load some trucks. We're going to haul some corn tonight. And we're going to wait until tonight because the line, if you guys have heard about the St. Louis line, it's nuts. So there's that. And we might tear into the 4230 today to start the turbo build. So stick around. Not sure what's going on yet, but I'll make it interesting. Yeah, I forgot to mention, also on this 4020, it needs some pump work, so I let it sit outside the other day and idle for a little bit because the batteries were a little bit low and I needed it out of the way because we put in a heater over there, or C&K put in a heater and the tractor was in the way. So took it outside and let it sit for a while, and after a while it sounded like it was running away, and it wasn't in the linkage, it was in the pump, and Jake knew about it, and so we're going to have to get to the front of the motor to get the pump off and get to the timing stuff, and I don't know if that'll happen today, but that's why I'm taking the hood off and everything. So yeah, let's keep going. Okay, I think this job just got a lot easier. This is kind of what we were hoping for, so I'll give you guys a look at what we're doing here. We can see here, this is our Powershift lever that this park, reverse, and forward gears. And if we see right here, we take a look at this cable right here. This is in neutral right now. When I go into park, that cable should raise up, and you can see it didn't hardly move at all. And when I take a pry bar to it, just to see if it does actually move, you can see it does move up a little bit. So basically that just tells us that our cable is wore out and it's time to get a new one. So couldn't ask for a better alternative. Hello? Hey, I think this cable is messed up. I went down to the shop to get the book, and they actually had a 4020 down there, a Powershift, and they just put a cable in it. So I got to look at what it's supposed to look like, what it's supposed to do, and I think that's our issue here. That was Jake. He wants to come look at it, but I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. We should have a lot more. There should be a lot more cable movement from what I saw down at the dealership. I ran down there to get the service manual. Sometimes I don't know, service manual. And while I was down there, they actually had a 4020 they had tore apart, and they just put one of these cables that we're talking about right now on it, and that was the issue, is that it wasn't making its full range of motion to get that tractor into park. Because right now what's going on is when we throw it down into park, it still creeps forward, and you can chase that all the way down into the transmission, but the first place you check is this cable, because a lot of times it does what it's doing right now. We can see already I took that pin out on this cable here. Took that out, and you can see we got free moving parts right here. So we know that's not the problem. That means we chase it farther down. see, it's pretty well messed up. Before we run these wires, we're gonna go have lunch. It is 12 o'clock and we're both hungry. Okay, so we got our fishing line through here. Got our different wires hooked up. We've got 3 wires coming from the back of the shed for those 3 ceiling fans, or 2 ceiling fans, 3 ceiling fans. And then we've got these wires here for the front 3 ceiling fans. So we'll have 2 different switches. We're about to pull those through this way, that way. And then yeah, then he'll be able to get this by himself. He just needs help getting these fish through. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Oh, okay. It's not too often you get to see this angle of the shed, but here's part of our collection if you guys are new to the channel. Here's my millennial farmer impression. Loading. That's pretty good, wasn't it? He does that on like all of his episodes. So Zach Johnson, if you're watching, I'm on to you. The last 2 videos we worked on that 42 combine. I told you guys I'd show it to you once we got it back from clear coat. So now is the time to see this combine. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? Gramps brought it back from the dealership, and I told him to leave it outside so I can get a couple shots for you guys in the sun, because when it's dark out, or dark in the shed, it doesn't do this thing justice. It turned out really good. Like I said, we got a little more new paint on here than we initially anticipated, but that's what happened, and he's still pretty happy with the results. If you're wondering what's going on, Jake got this engine stand, and we're throwing a block on here right now that's going to be, I don't know, I'm not really sure what he's doing with it, but got the sweet stand, it's got a crank on it and everything, and the old one we had was pretty rough, so we're happy to have this one now. That's not too bad. Whew. Okay, guys. We are, well, I am about wrapped up for the day. We've got, oh, grumpy. The next video, stay tuned for that. The park cable will be in for that 4020 with the Caterpillar. We'll check that out and see if that's actually what's going on, if that's what's messed up. I'm pretty sure it is, because that cable was pretty well shot. So we'll get that in, we'll try that out. You guys just saw we are starting the 4230 build, the overhaul and turbo kit install, M&W turbo kit. So that'll be in the next video. Stay tuned for that. Let's see. Joel's about got those ceiling fans wrapped up, so we're done with that. You guys won't see any more of that. But yeah, it is 5 o'clock, 5:15. We are going to head over, and I got a loader truck for Grandpa, and I think he's going to go to the river tonight with us. Little convoy action. So, it's going to be it for this one, guys. I appreciate you coming along and spending your day with me, or spending your, I don't know, little time with me and going through my day. So stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you.